Hi guys, thought I'd show you the new acquisition, eh? So we sold all the other old lathes. They're all gone, and we've been cleaning flat out. Yeah, everything's getting cleaner and cleaner. We have this big ass space here now. Redone some electrical stuff. Just got to fill in, block off where the cables go. So we've got this, it's a Feldro. It is a Paramount Brown's lathe. The equivalent Hafco lathe is a 336D, AL336D. Apprentice approves, probably smells like China. Hold on, let's open the top. Okay. It's got its 4-jaw. China doesn't smell the best. Hopefully I didn't get no bad stuff coming out of there. Maybe I should open this outside. I've watched enough Simpsons to see how they pass around viruses. But yeah, she's made a bed. Fixed steady, moving steady, removable section on the bed, so as I can probably cut down some flywheels and stuff, which is what I'm aiming for. I want to lighten a few flywheels and maybe convert a few flywheels to 7.25 clutch, which is a very big possibility for me. Right. Comes with a couple of boxes, legs, see no digital readout. So I went DRO because I was recommended by a gentleman to make sure I had a foot brake and a DRO. Yeah, wow. You won't realise how big it is until I put on a stand, but it is big. It's 585 kilos. First brand new piece of machinery I've ever bought. Sometimes you just got to go and do what you've got to do. Yeah, thought I'd share it with the people that want to see. So next step for me is I've got to pull this whole crate apart, and then we sling that with the trusty old Clark. It's going to take me a few hours to put all this together, I think. It's got its tray and stuff in here. That's what this is. That's its thick coolant, effective coolant catching tray. Plus it's got its backsplash board and everything else. So yeah. Nice. And this is the reason why I went such a big lathe. This has got a 38mm through, and it runs D14 camlock chucks. So I can just screw another chuck straight on. I can buy more chucks, and I can have certain things in certain chucks. And there's no resetting it up. It's just a lot of research to get to the point where I actually accepted this. But yeah, so next video I'll do a little bit of a short once we set it all up, and then I should be able to start pumping out some good videos on playing with the lathe. But yeah, a $1.80 bed was 5,700. They gave me 50 off because they made a mistake yesterday. Comparable lathe was the Hafco AL336. The AL336D, so it had a few more little cutting pieces, but very similar. 4-jaw chuck, same size chuck, same size 3-jaw, but the Hafco also had a couple other little things, but not a lot. But that was $7,500. So I purchased Paramount's one because I can actually go to Paramount's and make complaints in person. Doesn't have to be sent back into state. Yada yada yada, and it comes down to the fact that it was also nearly $2,000 cheaper. So sometimes you've got to cheap out, but you've got to do your research whether or not you can cheap out. Thanks guys, you have a lovely day. I'll do some vids once it's all up and running.